This is Lalita. Today's topic, the age of industrialization. This chapter has been taken from that 10th class CBSE Social Science History, from history only. So before going to start this topic, age of industrialization, let me ask you one question. So what do you mean by the dawn of the century? Dawn of the century means what? The beginning of the century here. So the beginning, earlier part of the 19th century, what happened in 1900 and the initial part of this 19th century, E.T. Paul, he was a popular music publisher. He produced one music book. From his music book only, this cover page, this picture had been drawn from that book, music book. So what can we observe this picture? At the center part of this picture, one goddess can be seen, figure like an angel of progress. She is wearing that flag of new century in her hand. So she is wearing one flag of new century in her hand, and she is standing on the wheel with wings, one vehicle. So and it symbolizes time. Means what? She is going to her future. She is going to fly into her future. Okay, whenever she is going to, this vehicle is taking her into her future, and behind her we can see that some industrial equipments, industrial developmental equipments. So what can we see? That some things are floating in the air, that is printing press, camera, high-rise buildings and steamships, and some other industrial equipments can be seen. Means what? These are all symbolizing that signs of that industrial progress in future, predicting by all the authors, and they have introduced in their books only. So this is the information described by this picture, first picture. And coming to the next picture, what can we observe in this next picture? In the introduction part, the age of industrialization, two pictures have given here. First picture clearly explained. Now come to the second picture. What do we observe in this second picture? We can see that this picture is related to that trade magazine which was published over 100 years ago. But anyhow, the glorification of that machines and technology which were mentioned in the trade magazine, and it can be seen in the trade magazine which was published over 100 years ago. But anyhow, that in this picture that there is no importance of that whenever it is that magazines, what is the trade magazines are years back only it was published. So this this picture shows two magicians who are at the top. We can see that one magician, and he was belonging to that Orient countries. What do you mean by Orient countries? That is the meaning of that. It means that east of the Mediterranean countries. Orient countries means east of the Mediterranean countries. He belongs to that Mediterranean country, that magician, but he was able to create all the beautiful palaces and things by using his magic lamp. So with his magic lamp only he was able to create all the beautiful things whatever you want. But in contrast, that at the bottom of this picture you can see that the modern mechanic, what he is doing, that he was able to create all the things whatever he want, steamships, factories, machines and cities and towns, high-rise buildings, bridges, everything he was able to create by using technology and whatever he is, new tools, new techniques. Applying the new tools, by using the new tools and techniques, he was able to create all these equipments, industrial equipments. So this is the information giving that second picture. Anyhow, here Aladdin is a magician. He was belonging to the Orient countries, east of the Mediterranean countries. He was presenting east and past, old traditional methods. But modern mechanic, he stands for that western and modernity. So now clearly explained about that information related to these two pictures. Anyhow, both these images have given a valuable account to the modern world. So with this account only, that all the world countries, modern world is associated with all that number of rapid technological changes can be taken place, Along with that, so many innovations and high-rise buildings, steamships, and cities and towns. So many advances in technology had been introduced. So both with this account only, motor mechanics, whatever the information given them through these two images, we can understand that. So everything was able to produce. Anyhow, in this the industrialization, history of industrialization, it's a story of development that all the world countries are appearing, that modern world is appearing as a that. It's a wonderful time of technological development. All the images and picture associations are now they have become a part of the popular imaginations. Do you know that there's a rapid industrialization can be seen as that a developmental technological progress. In the same way that do you know that, can you understand that the spread of the railways, high-rise buildings, steamships, cities and towns, buildings and bridges, whatever the modern cities and towns are, these are all that all the signs of that society's development. But anyhow, that is whatever the advanced technological developmental things are appear from the initial stages of that 19th century. Anyhow, how do these images have been developed? How do we relate these ideas? And also, is industrialization is continued? Is industrialization is based on that rapid technological development always, and also that is how to continue to glorify this always continuation of mechanization of all the words. How is it possible to answer all these questions? We need to focus on this age of industrialization. So this chapter we are going in this chapter we are going to discuss about this age of industrialization process. Where was it started? First it was started in Britain. Then in this chapter we are going to discuss about the age of industrialization. First in Britain, it is the first independent nation, and second in later part later we will discuss the industrialization which was started in India but under the control of the colonial people. Okay, nice children. Okay, nice to see.